Grind morning. Hope you guys are starting your week off strong with momentum. Today's free game is play hurt. Have you ever had an injury or you're not feeling your best and you have to perform, you have to execute? For all you athletes and former athletes out there, you guys get this. It's a difference between being injured, super injured, right, and playing hurt. You might have rolled your ankle or sprained your wrist or your muscles are just sore or whatever the case may be. You might not be feeling your best. But when we look at the greats that persevered, they played hurt. Show up and play hurt. Persevere. Show up and be there for your team. Show up and be a cheerleader for your workspace, or if it's not your turn for the promotion, cheer on the next person. Just show up and perform hurt. And don't take that out of context, right? Obviously, if you can, you're bleeding, you need surgery. That's more than just being hurt, right? That's you need medical attention. But I'm just talking mentally, whatever sector or place or thing that we're trying to accomplish. We're not going to always feel our best. We're not. I promise you, we're not. But it's up to you to dig deep, find a way to get through that. Even in a high season, you might not be feeling your best. You still got to show up. Even in a low season, right? You got all these tasks and all of these things to accomplish and achieve in a short period of time with all these expectations, and there's people dependent on you. You still got to show up. You still got to put in the work. You still got to put in the reps. You still got to put up the shots when no one's looking, because that's when it matters. When no one is looking, that's how you build character. That's how you build strength. And I know it sounds like I'm charged up, because I am, because I'm actually speaking from firsthand experience. You still got to show up and do the little thing. It's the little things that matter. Do what you said you were going to do. Execute on your word. Communicate if, hey, this is going to be on this day instead of, the day that we were expecting. Maybe we got to push it back. So you can manage everybody's expectation and even yourself, right? A lot of times we can forecast and think that things should be done in a shorter period of time, but in reality, right? In reality, I'm excited, so I'm tripping over my words, but in reality, we might need more time. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're constantly communicating, constantly working, and having the wherewithal to just communicate. A lot of times things get dropped off in communication. When there's a lack or poor communication, that's where things can get a little tricky. So if you have to get in alignment, circle back to your customer, to your client, to your team member, to your leader, to your colleague, to get alignment. Hey, let's hop on a quick Zoom call, just so we could get on this, or we started off on the wrong. And this is what I was talking about. Get clarity through communication, even when you're down. And so that's what it's about. I know I'm all ranting right now, but I just wanted to give you guys this free game in real time. And thank you guys for all that's listening, and giving feedback and just chiming in. I really, really appreciate you so much. And I look forward to the next one. I'll see you guys on the next episode.